And now Ralph Nader speaking out again, running for office. He told the Rocky Mountain News something which has really been stirring up some fire. Let me play you the audio of what he told the Rocky Mountain News about Barack Obama. He said, "I haven't heard him have a strong crackdown on economic exploitation in the ghettos, payday loans, predatory lending, asbestos, lead. What's keeping him from doing that? Is it because he wants to talk white? He wants to show that he is not another politically threatening African-American politician. He wants to appeal to white guilt. You appeal to white guilt not by coming on as black is beautiful, black is powerful. Basically, he's coming on as someone who is not going to threaten the white power structure, whether it's corporate or whether it's simply oligarchic, and they love it. Whites just eat it up." Ralph Nader to the Rocky Mountain News. Robert, what do you make of that?
Well, it reminds me of that old expression that I'll paraphrase: better to be thought not so smart than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, which apparently is what Ralph Nader did in Denver either yesterday or the day before. Obviously, Ralph Nader hasn't spent a lot of time looking at the entire career of Barack Obama, somebody who turned down high-paying Wall Street jobs and Supreme Court clerkships to come back and organize on the south side of Chicago. In fact, taking on asbestos in public housing projects. He's worked tirelessly in the United States Senate to ensure that our kids don't chew on toys that are imported from China that are filled with lead, and that we begin to pass reasonable but strong rules ensuring that there isn't any more lead paint in homes that children can chew on. We've talked throughout this campaign about making sure that our middle class is protected. So I think Ralph Nader is, besides those comments being reprehensible and basically delusional, I don't think he spent a lot of time looking at the record of Barack Obama. What I would say to anybody that might vote for Ralph Nader, if you want a change in this White House, if you want a change in the way this country does business, vote for the one person in this race on either side, and including the third-party candidates, that can actually make that change happen. His name is Barack Obama, and we'd be more than happy to have their support.
Robert, if Karl Rove had said this, or Charlie Black, or any Republican, wouldn't you all be calling it racist?
Well, I don't know what we'd be calling it. It's downright delusional, whether it's being said by Karl Rove, Charlie Black, Ralph Nader, or by me. I think those comments, as I said a minute ago, are reprehensible. I can't begin to think of what the thought process is that goes through some person's mind before they open their mouth and suddenly that comes out. But, you know, I guess what I'm focused on, and what I think our campaign is focused on, is moving forward about and talking about the solutions that we can propose for real people to address economic problems that they have, skyrocketing gas prices, skyrocketing health care, college tuition. I think this war of words, whether it's Karl Rove or Ralph Nader, that's exactly the type of stuff that needs to stop, because you know what? Words and rhetoric, none of that's making college cheaper. None of that's helping somebody pay for the gas they need to get to their job or look for another job. I think that's what Barack Obama is focused on in this campaign. Obviously, I think those remarks are, like I said, reprehensible and delusional. And but I don't know that I dignify them a whole lot more by talking about who said them and why.
Okay, I want to